Ladies and gentlemen, my name is MC Photo. The Mr. Great is off today, so I'm gonna fill in. As you can see, we have some cameras here, and we have a singer, Amanda, with us. Let's hear who Amanda is and what Amanda does.
What's up, guys? I'm Amanda Holly. Thank you so much for having me, Alexander.
What makes you a singer? Like, how do you people know that you the great deal?
What makes me a singer? I think it's just something that I grew up doing. It's something that I did. I sang before I spoke. That's what I hear.
Mm-hmm.
I come from a really musical family. My mom was a concert cellist. She played with the Philharmonic and everything when I was little. And my dad wrote for Sarah Vaughan. And my aunt discovered Stephanie Mills was a singer. And it's funny because
What did they do to make you sing and love it? Because let's say I'm a fisherman, right? I always worry. I'm lucky that my son likes fishing, but my daughter doesn't like fishing.
Yeah.
I take pictures, and my daughter refused to take all the fashion weeks. She goes away. What did they do to make you sing, to love it?
My mom actually trained me, ear trained me in the womb with her cello. So I kind of came out like that, and I heard that when my parents
you see, guys, that helps.
Were together, they would play and sing. They play and sing together. So it's something that I thought was actually I thought singing was totally normal because my mother would just sing around the house. I didn't know my dad at that point. And I didn't know he was a singer, and I didn't know he was a writer. So that was kind of crazy. And I also went to kindergarten once, and everybody was singing, and I started laughing. And my teacher yelled at me, and he said, "Why are you laughing?" I said, "Oh, they're joking, right?" And he said, "No, they can't hear the pitch." And that was when I discovered that hearing the pitch and the melodies was a gift. Although I believe that anyone who wants to learn how to sing really can. If you wanted to, Alexander, I can teach you.
Thank you. How do you become famous in singing? Like, what separates someone who just sings for fun because they love it, it's their passion, and someone who makes a career out of this?
I think that people who sing for fun, that's an incredible thing because actually music is extremely healing. So I think everybody should sing. That's just how I feel about it. I'm a little biased. But if you guys want a career in singing, or if someone wants to have a really strong career in music, then the key would be perseverance and just allowing it to just take over and surrendering, even when you don't know what's going to happen next.
People put a lot of effort into this life and all they got, and they still didn't make it, right?
Yeah.
What makes it those who make it? What's the distinction factor?
You meet a lot of good people and a lot of not so good people in this business, and
that's the last century. I'm talking about the 2017 right now, right? Right now, all you do, you just put your music on iTunes, on YouTube, somewhere. If they like you and you have millions of views, you get a call from bigger recording company. If you produce something, you sing, and no one give you likes for that, doesn't matter who you know, they will not put you in a big label, right?
It's a pretty crazy situation, and I'm very blessed to have a really great team behind me. And it took time, like it took from my childhood to find the right people. And actually, I think a lot of it comes with belief and faith and prayer, and obviously working on your craft. I'm really not into like just being a gimmick artist. God willing, I get where I want to go. I want to be there for the next trillions of years. So we've fought very hard against the whole you have to be viral, you have to do this, you have to do that. Yeah, I want to be viral. Yeah, I want to reach billions of people. But I want to make sure that once I do, that it lasts and it actually means something. And it's not easy. You're completely right.
Important.
It's so important because
leaving something behind.
Your integrity is the only thing you can die, only thing you can take with you when you die. Like you can't die with money, and you can't die with, I made this record and it lasted for 18 months and I was shake, and whatever. Like that's not gonna last.
So you're doing this for your grandchildren, for the next generations. You want to live
for
this
people. I love people. The only thing I love as much as music or more would be people.
Okay.
And humanity as a whole.
But Apple story, if you know Apple company, when he built his iPhone, he thought about himself. No one else had anything like that. He had a vision and he did it, right? Musicians sometimes are like that also. You would make something that you like, you envision, and everybody else falls in love with it, right? Or you follow the, let's say, social media, see what everybody is listening, and you listen, you do something that please the audience. Like, how do you distinguish between those two?
I think the key is actually to really be completely individual and be completely yourself, because there's really only one of each of us, and there are no carbon copies of two different individuals. So if you can just be yourself and you put yourself out there, you don't know what's going to happen. That's just a given. That's a given no matter what.
But you can plan. You can have your team behind you. You can have your family helping you out, right? You can strategize those things, right?
Absolutely.
But
you got to make sure that they're good, because some people will seem good and they're really not, and then some people that you never expected will show up and be greater than you ever thought they could be.
Loyalty is also important. Like,
Extremely.
you can have someone really great, and if they leave you, like, you nourish them, work with them, and then 2 months later, a year later, they go for someone else's team. Loyalty is in that business makes important.
Exactly. Well, you're in entertainment, so you know about that.
Okay, guys. If you'd like to hear more from Amanda, we have some more questions for you later on. You're welcome to write us an email, and hopefully Amanda will come back again. And we have a few studios here for the voiceover. Maybe Amanda will sing for us, and
Absolutely.
we have some more treats for you.
Yay! Thank you!